Moses, United States Marine Corps, 1999 to 2006. My first deployment in 2004, I was with Mortuary Affairs, and my last deployment in 2006, I was with Civil Affairs. Mortuary Affairs, it was the very first time that we had active duty people being deployed in support of Mortuary Affairs. And what we did is we picked up our fallen brothers and sisters in the middle of a combat zone. The nature of dying in battle is so unlike your everyday reality that it didn't even seem real half of the time. It was a couple months after I got out, then it started hitting me, then what we did and what that meant. But there's several situations that just, vivid, like they happened yesterday that I'll never forget. Going from a high volume thing that we were doing in Mortuary Affairs to the nothingness of the civilian world, especially job searching, was the worst thing that I could have done. I kind of became an adrenaline junkie. So driving 150 made a lot of sense because you're near death. And it was weird how much I missed that. And you would just do stupid things to get there. You could pound a handle of vodka and pass out, and it masked everything. I was afraid to talk to people. I didn't want to be seen as crazy. I'm invincible, nothing get to me. That didn't get to me. Why does literally nothing getting to me? And come to find out that it did. It just it manifested itself in a different way. I ever met this girl, and I thought she was the one, and we had a really good relationship. And then whenever I came back, it was just frayed. And one day we were, celebrating, having a drink, nothing too crazy, and somehow another things escalated. And I don't know how it happened, but I put my hands on her. And I'm at that time I was 220 pounds, powerlifting and all that neat stuff. And there's a 110-pound girl, and somehow or another I pushed her. There was no conscious decision. It's just, I reacted. And how did I react so violent to someone I love? And it was looking at the damaged relationships, and me not seeing my son. It was the first time that I was like, I know exactly what this is. And I just got to admit it, that I got it. This is PTSD. This is everything. And, calling the VA crying, I thought I failed everything. And on some level I did. And it wasn't that I let it get to me, is that I didn't seek help sooner. That Monday I called, they saw me that Monday. They put me in intake, and by Tuesday I was in front of a counselor. And if they didn't get me that really fast help, I have no clue what would happen. Because even while in counseling, I had to go some dark places to move forward. And I can't imagine what would have happened if I didn't, go through that as soon as I did. The first process was just getting to know you. Like, hey, tell me what's going on. The lady, she was just really patient. And what she really concentrated on is you got to face these demons. And it worked. But in facing these demons, one of the things she was really good at saying is this is going to take a while. It is getting better. You're more patient. You're more understanding. You're growing. And everything else around me started getting better. But for my son and I, it took a while to repair the relationship. And for, his mother and I, it took a while to repair that relationship. And there was no way I was going to fail that kid, And that was such a huge motivator. You go from this high volume environment, right? Where it's go, 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 go. And then you stop. Your brain's going to catch up. Your brain's got a ton of stuff to sift through, and it's going to sift through it whether you're ready to or not. Immediately call the VA. Immediately. The VA is there for a reason. Everything's there for a reason, and it's there to help you.